If it walks like a duck and it quacks like a duck, it's not a goddamn chimpanzee, guys. 2 + 2 = 4.
Early in the morning.
What's going on, the people? It's your boy Cam Topical Juice, and we are back with another extremely disturbing video all about Phillip Schofield, Simon Schofield, Matthew. This here is disturbing, guys. The messages I'm seeing here, you have to understand the tone. You have to understand what type of man talks like this publicly. Before I get into these old, leaked, deleted messages from Twitter, I need you to think about something. If it walks like a duck and it quacks like a duck, it's not a goddamn chimpanzee, guys. 2 + 2 = 4. When you hear these messages that I'm about to read out to you and put on your screen, you should be disturbed. What have I been saying about this whole Phillip Schofield, Simon Schofield fiasco? The Two-Face Theatre Company that they were both patrons of, and Simon I think may have founded, that there was a pit for grooming. This has been a whole conspiracy, and I believe it goes all the way to the top, probably to Prince Andrew and even higher. Who knows? This is a scary rabbit hole that we're going down, guys. So like the video for me, hit the bell to be notified for me. Please press that subscribe button for me. It's road to 50k. We stay on these nonsense necks. We expose all of that. So firstly, guys, I need to introduce you to one John A. Wood. John A. Wood is a director. He directs shows, probably films, TV, who knows, but he is a director, okay? The messages I'm about to show you are old tweets from Simon Schofield and this director. They're exchanging stuff back in 2013, right? 10 plus years ago, but okay, as you can see on your screen, Simon Schofield, January 2013, at John A. Wood. I've heard there is 4 inches of snow. There must be where you are. John responds, at Simon Schofield, I've heard you like a good 4 inches. Now this might come across in jest, this might come across as a joke, one might take this as humour, but it's not funny when we know the wider context. If you guys have seen my last Simon Schofield video, which exposes all about him that currently isn't up at the moment, if you didn't see it, it will be back up at some point. If you didn't see that video, this is not just circumstantial. This type of humour, this type of weird mentality is common when it comes to Simon. Look at this next exchange, guys. This is disturbing. Simon Schofield, 2013, at John A. Wood. I'm a gambler. You had best be aware, Wood. You have kids, ... For their sake, I warn you. What the hell does that mean? You have kids, for their sake, I warn you. John A.'s response, at Simon Schofield. Did you see what was in the background? Fancy fudge. Hashtag fudge stacker. Now, I'm not going to say the word because fudge P is a derogatory term and a slur against homosexuals. But guys, read that exchange again. I'm a gambler. You had best be aware, Wood. You have kids. For their sake, I warn you. From Simon Schofield, the alleged nonce, the alleged groomer. John A. Wood's response. Did you see what was in the background? Fancy fudge. Hashtag fudge P. What the hell? Firstly, Simon, what are you referring to there? You're a gambler. You've got kids. For their sake, I warn you. What do you mean by that? Let's be real, guys. Let's ask these questions. What do you mean by that? And John A. Wood's response in 2013. Did you see what was in the background? Fancy fudge. Isn't this the same Simon who got married to that woman in 2019? The same woman who commented on the picture of Simon and Matthew looking lovingly into each other's eyes in 2013. Why would John call him a fudge stacker in 2013 if this guy is straight? If this guy eventually marries someone? The next tweet, just passed this in Blackpool and thought of you. They didn't have little woodies, I'm afraid. As you can see, he's taking a picture of big woodies and he's basically just making a joke saying, you know, they didn't have little woodies, unfortunately. So what kind of sexual joke is that? What kind of innuendo is that? Again, it can come across as humour, but guys, are we not painting the picture here? Look at this. John A. Wood, the same director, at Matthew McGreevy, the very same Matthew. What's going on, Batman? How many accounts do you have, big boy? Hashtag actors reunion. Where's my invite? 2013. Why is a director calling a 15/16-year-old Matthew at this time big boy? Hey, big boy, what's going on, Batman? Where's my invite? This is the type of tone that you say when you're flirting with a girl. This is the type of tone that you're trying to move to someone. Oh, where's my invite, big boy? What is going on here, guys? Look at your screens right now. John A. Wood at Simon Schofield with an old picture of Simon. Whoa, look at that. Hello, sailor. Guys, what is happening here? Hello, sailor, with an old picture of Simon as a child. Why is he saying hello, sailor? That's some fruity ass shit, bro. Seriously. If it can't get any worse, look at what the same John A. Wood retweets. Best of British comedy. Pedo teachers, Ricky Gervais. They are screaming in our face. Pedo teachers. What the hell? He's retweeting pedo teachers. What's going on here? Oh, hello, sailor. What's going on, big boy? Where's my invite? Hashtag fudge stacker, all these things. What's going on, guys? Look at this. 2013, when Matthew was 15, 16 years old. Matthew McGreevy. Been nominated for Best Youth Male for my part as Dodger in Oliver. Hashtag very excited. Oliver. Let's see who directs Oliver, shall we? Look at your screens right now. Lorna Sales, messages, John A. Wood. Haha, getting them out indeed, amazing. We'll have to get tickets. You not directing anything soon? Question mark. John A. Wood. I have just directed 3 shows in less than a year. The Wedding Singer, Bad Girls, and Oliver at Oldham Coliseum. Hard work. Guys, are you not seeing the spider web that is forming here? John A. Wood directed Oliver. Matthew McGreevy was getting Best Young Lead Actor or whatever in Oliver. This is a conspiracy, guys. These are the people that are around Matthew. Look, fam, I'm getting goosebumps here. This is scary stuff, guys. Think about it. Matthew joins the Two-Face Theatre Company at 10 years old, 9 years old. Who are patrons of that theatre club? Phillip Schofield and Simon Schofield. Phillip Schofield has been a closet homosexual and for 40 plus years while using his wife as a beard, while using his wife and kids as a mask. He then comes out as gay when he has an affair with Matthew on his wife, right? The same Phillip that took him out to dinner in Jack Jones's video in the background when he was 13 years old. The same Phillip that got him a job in ITV when he was 18 years old. The same Phillip that shipped him out to loose women when things were getting sticky and they were arguing, right? Who else is around Matthew? Simon Schofield. The same Simon who's constantly around homosexuals. Now again, this is not against homosexuals, this is about specifically. But remember, this guy is meant to be straight. This guy's meant to have a wife. But this very same guy is taking pictures with Matthew while Matthew's got his arm on his leg and he's looking up at his eyes with his future wife commenting the look of love. When you dig deeper, you now find that Matthew is also around this John A. Wood guy. The same John A. Wood that nominated him for Best Actor or whatever. The same John A. Wood that has been directing this Oliver show. The same John A. Wood who understands that Simon is probably gay because he's like, oh, you like a good 4 inches. Look what's behind me. Fancy fudge. These are, guys, what are we saying here? What are we doing here? If it talks like a up, walks like a up, like a up, then it must be a... You know what I'm saying? Shout out J Hus. If it talks like a flipping duck, if it quacks like a duck, if it's walking like a duck, if it's got a beak like a duck, it is a goddamn duck. It ain't a platypus. Guys, the evidence is there. My other Simon Schofield video currently isn't available right now, but if you saw it, you saw it. It will be back up at some point. Because he's getting his lawyers involved in this, that and the other, and I ain't trying to get shut down. But at the same time, bro, what is going on here? This is disturbing. Watch this video again and analyze these tweets. This is sick. This isn't me being dramatic. This is a duck quacking for us. There's a reason why the Two-Face Theatre Company shut down 2 years ago when all this controversy first came out. There's a reason. Because it has been a pit for young boys. Oh, Matthew all of a sudden gets awarded the best award or best actor. All of a sudden he gets promoted to ITV. All of a sudden he gets this role. All of a sudden he gets that job. This is what it is. This is what it is. This is scary. This is what's happening to the young boys. And I'll keep talking about this until I'm blue in the face. This guy, they must see jail. So people must investigate this. I'm not even the feds and I'm giving you the answers. How are the feds not looking into this? It's madness. Anyway, like the video for me, hit the bell to be notified for me. Let me know your thoughts, because guys, I'm disturbed. Peace.